And welcome,
Hi.
everybody.
Penis.
Lad, I couldn't give up.
Thank you, Pika.
Yeah.
Can I just say that's 2 sessions in a row, Pika?
I know. Yeah.
I
No,
joined in on this one.
No, to be fair, this can be every session around.
I behave.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Omni did
what?
behave, which is very good. I'm very proud
I
of
try to get
my
my
child.
time up.
I'm
I
busy
lagged.
getting Adam ready.
Murder me, you won't.
He's-
Murder you, daddy.
Murder me.
You know
father
what?
figure.
Fuck it, I'm bullying someone today.
Father,
Don't-
forgive
no,
me
no,
for I
no,
have
no,
sinned.
no.
Simon,
I
you're
wanna
doing the
be
recap
with-
from last time.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Has the same but weirder energy of punish me, Daddy, because I've been bad.
Yes.
Oh.
It's
Simon,
true.
give us the
Wait,
recap.
Shit happened. The end.
Hold on a second.
Shit
What
happened.
am I doing
done.
over here?
Give me a sec. I'm
Busy.
still trying to log in. Give me a second. I will.
Alright.
Shut up.
Yes,
Shut up.
Omni? Yes,
Guess who I
Omni?
found from the homeless market?
Who?
It's Bippy. It's
Oh,
Bippy.
no.
It's Bippy.
Fuck it,
I
Bip.
thought he
what am I
died from
doing
an
over here?
overdose.
Who's Bippy?
Bippy's coming back.
That's what everyone likes to think they're here.
Be right back.
Okay, okay.
Alright, Bippy, give us the
You wanna
recap from
go
last
by-
time.
Baby's dead.
Last time on WereWorld,
remember?
WereWorld Legend. Wait, this isn't Star Wars. All right, well, whatever. I'm getting paid money. WereWorld Legend of the
Star Wars
Crystal
being
Fang.
ooh.
Star Wars has died. Sorry, Bippy. Sorry to tell you, buddy.
It is very dead.
Oh,
That's why you
so
have a
it's the
chance
one
to
that died of an overdose. Got it.
Yeah.
What happened last time? WereWorld Legend of the Crystal Fang. The party had started on with their adventures. Started on with their leaving after their whole incident of dealing with the evil creature that resided within the Feywild. As the creature had existed, they had successfully defeated it, which meant the Malachite and the tiny little mushroom creatures, including a little one called Bluey, who now resides with one of our party members, Ursa, had prepared to leave as they had found a what is it? Flying ship, not spaceship.
Flying
Yes,
airship.
flying.
Yeah.
We are flying.
Jam
But
ships.
there was an issue with the airship. There was damages that the party needed to collect. Tanzanite Ursa and our tiefling queen decided to collect the wood. Meanwhile, the
Adam.
others were getting
And Atom.
supplies of food and water. Yes,
Din din.
and Adam, the Chad.
The chat.
Chad now. I like it.
What do you say,
Adam
Chad?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing, just.
It's a man of
seems to have a
it's a
really
man of
great
culture.
kid.
I will add it to my descriptions.
Don't worry, Chad.
Okay.
You'll get him one day.
Don't worry,
But-
Chad.
But an incident happened where Kiko, our resident changeling, had encountered a very terrifying thing.
Fucking demon,
And-
man.
Yes, a demon who had locked them behind a door and branded them with an unknown message from a god. While Dana and the other party members were trying to help, they only succeeded in almost breaking in. But Kiko was branded and marked and traumatized.
It does.
Luckily, however, though, the party did get the supplies and repairing material for the wood and other things, leaving with the ship's captain, a spirit of unknown, but we're now on their way back into their home plane, now into the noble city of Vinuras.
It's
Hand me
actually
my money, you little bitch!
it's Veneverus. Veneverus.
So it's not Mount
I don't give a
Bippy,
fuck about Mount Everest. Give me my fucking money.
No.
Bippy, your death sticks are right where I always put them.
I'm clean now. I get money now, bitch.
Alright then, your Republic credits are back where I would put the death sticks.
You said Star Wars is dead, you fucker.
Fine, do you want a gold piece every time you do this?
Yes, give me my fucking money.
Fine, there's a gold piece in the chest next door. Take one.
Take one. He's
Take
not
What
good.
is it,
Yeah,
Halloween? Fuck you, I'll
Hey,
take
come
everything.
on.
Welcome back to Bippy, everyone. Welcome back, Bippy.
I love
I
He's my
missed
man.
him.
Well, now you can
Yeah,
bring him
you know
back.
Maybe it's always a fun laugh.
And
I wasn't expecting him though. I mean, I just walked past like a store, then I heard like, and then suddenly he was there, almost as if he materialized out of nothing.
Well, to be fair, he has been out of a job, so I don't blame him.
yeah. But
Yeah, his universe did get blown up. Don't know what did it.
no, you don't know what did it. No, don't tell Bippy.
Multiple
Yeah, well,
Right,
Anyways,
yes. So, as you guys are currently flying over the town of Veneverus, the ship slowly starts descending, and Arthur, currently at the ship's helm. Right, you lot. This is originally where I was born, so I kindly ask that you don't make a mess here.
why not?
that's what they all say.
Just
We'll
be on your
try to
best
be
behavior.
civil.
Where would Lapis be at this moment? Because I don't think she'd be with.
Lapis is
They just
currently
left-
sleeping in their quarters.
Right, fair enough.
In the captain's quarters. You'll be in the captain's
Yeah.
quarters because we put you in there.
Yeah, we just kind of left you there.
You can
I
exactly
tucked
drag
you
her
in.
with us.
Well, my character tucked you in.
She
No.
she was inactive. She was just like,
And there
Go.
will
But
be
you-
a slice of banana bread next to you.
Banana bread. Chocolate banana bread.
No, blueberry
Miss
banana bread.
Blueberry.
Oh, even
Healthy.
better.
Yes, I agree because that's a healthy meal. Chocolate is very unhealthy.
We did not have chocolate.
That's
Next
how.
time.
She kind of-
Next
That's
time.
And next time will be chocolate.
So as you
Okay.
guys get below the cloud layer, it is raining like nobody's business right now, and there seems to be a thick fog wafting in from the ocean right now. And the ship slowly lands in the water, taking dock. And the other ships there, they seem to have been battered by the ocean a fair bit. A lot of the wood seems rotten, and half of them seems to be sunk or in the process of sinking.
It's going
don't know.
down the yelling timber.
And
God damn it, Quinn.
you don't really. You don't actually see many people walking about. You see
Oh no,
a
where are the
few.
people?
You see a few guards here and there, but they're just seeming to be looking out, watching over things right now.
You call this a city? I more call it a ghost town.
Yeah.
There's very little people here.
It was a lot livelier before. Right, I'll see if I can't hook us up with some lodging for the evening. He kind of hops over the side of the ship, landing gracefully on the deck. Just the ship tends to dock itself, so if you wish to gather your supplies and your fellow crew members and follow me, that'll be most welcome.
Is it me or did Shadows
Okay.
might just do a weird thing?
It did do a little weird thing for a moment, but then
Yeah,
it
sorry.
picked back up like
Now
normal.
looks good.
Oh, it might be my end then. Oh.
Welcome, Em. Welcome.
Oh jeez, what the fuck? Oh!
Yeah, I'm only join us.
The full party's here. Good. That means I can traumatize you all at the once. Haha.
You can try.
Nah, no trauma today.
Hi.
Not today. Tomorrow, maybe. No, not
Oh,
tomorrow.
always.
The
Or
worst
always.
I've ever done was just say that Shadow is pretty.
Wow.
You'll think that
You're
every
insult.
will think
You're too precious sometimes, Omni. You're too precious.
This is
I
why
like
Omni's my favorite.
Didn't do anything.
Okay. So
I- Kind of like kind of go around and start waking people up and tell them that we've arrived.
Okay, so you're all woken up in turn by Scarlet, and the sounds of rain battering the side of the ship, as well as waves and the creaking of wood that seems to be surrounding.
Hold
the
on,
dock
waves?
right now.
I thought we were flying.
We
Landed.
were flying. We've landed.
And after waking everyone up, do you proceed to follow Arthur, or?
Yeah, I tell Arthur's gone into town to get some lodgings, and if you wish to get up with us, then I say get ready. I'm going on ahead.
By the way, Lila is an awkward little so-and-so to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, she knows that,
Yeah.
and she kind of comes in. And Lila, get up
No, I
before
don't
I
want
pull.
to.
Don't make me drag the duvet off you. You know I will.
What time is it?
It's morning plus raining. You might want to get
That
some
doesn't
brolly.
help me. What time is it?
What time is it, by the way?
You look at one of the clocks. It's about 9 in the morning.
9 in the morning.
That's too early. Come wake me later.
Early? She kind of walks out to you and starts poking you. I used to wake up at 6 in the morning.
She just grumbles a little bit and just rolls over.
Alright. She just basically takes the duvet, wraps it around you, and picks up the duvet with you inside it. I've learnt.
Hello? Oh, where's your work?
Hello.
Ah! My internet's having a stroke.
Oh, you're not the only one that knows that feeling.
The duvet is protecting you from her claws. Good damn it.
Yep. So she's basically wrapped you in the duvet and she just picks you up from the duvet and begins to walk out.
Okay, do you
So
walk
you can
out
have
on
a-
deck?
No. I walk out and you can hear the rain. I can walk out with the duvet getting soaked or not. You're cool.
Fine, I'll get up.
That's what I thought. And fold it and takes it back to you.
She'll just tumble out of the blanket and just look at you grumpily.
Yeah. She folds it and takes it back to your room.
Okay then. So eventually you will get up and leave the ship, and you see a fairly soaked looking Arthur approaching the lot of you, and he has a blossoming black eye. So I've secured us a place to stay for the time being.
Continue.
The ship,
Who are you? What happened to your face?
and
You have been violated. Who was the perpetrator?
it's fine.
I've also been violated.
It is fine. It's how we settle things sometimes.
No. I assume that you may have naffed off a female.
No, funny enough.
That's more likely.
I assure you it's not. Now then, if you'll be so kind as to follow me, I'll lead you to my old ancestral home.
Fair enough.
If I have to, sure.
He leads you to what looks like a glorified shack. There is a hole in one of the walls. There are the ceiling looks like it's coming down a bit. There's a hole in one of them. So, who has seen the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory film?
Oh,
Yeah.
which one?
The one
Who
with Johnny
hasn't?
Depp. The one with Johnny Depp.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I've seen it.
The best one.
You know the
No.
bucket. You know the bucket house.
No.
You know the bucket
Yeah.
house. That's currently
Yeah.
what you're looking at right now.
Fair enough.
And
It has holes everywhere.
yeah, Come on in. Let's get out of the rain.
Lila just pouts. You know, if you just asked, they could have got us somewhere better.
I assure
okay.
you, the inns aren't safe.
I have a weird.
We are going out of the rain into the rain. With the amount of holes in this roof.
My character looks a bit cautious, thinking.
Just trust me on this.
I'm going on the
oddly-
whim it's more than me guys.
I oddly want to say, as like Tanzan steps out into the rain, it just sizzles on contact. You see that?
Man's hot.
It's like this little starting to walk like nothing happened.
Yeah.
And then I think your brain's overheating. You're thinking too hard.
Wait, am I thinking? What am I thinking of?
Oh no,
don't
he's
know.
thinking.
Only you can know what you're thinking
I'd
of.
rather not try to figure that one out. Let's
Your
just get out of
whiskey
this
is
first.
fascinating.
But
Or is it just
Also,
kind of like, you know, like the full body animal shake
yeah.
to like get their fur dry and her hair
So-
kind of poofs out a little bit?
As you get into the little shack-looking place, it didn't really look big enough to house you all, but when you get in, it looks it looks like what the interior of a very fancy inn. What am I?
What?
This is like Larry's domain. Nothing that surprises me anymore.
Well, it was one of his original shops.
I figured.
This place is a lot bigger on the inside.
Yes,
kinda
it is, little
thought
one.
so.
That man
Little
is not
one?
little.
Please,
Little one is 7 foot tall.
I am
Yeah.
curious on what kind of drugs you are on if you think he's little.
Oh, so Urza and Tanzanite are the same height.
Yeah.
Right, why don't you lots go to the bathhouse and get yourself dried off and warmed up, and I'll see if some of the unseen servants are still working.
Bathhouse.
Urza's going to offer assistance since it was Larry's old shop because she would know how these things work.
Yeah. Would you offer assistance with the bathhouse or with the unseen servants?
With the unseen servants, I'd rather not go to the bathhouse with her quote for quote new husband in his mind.
Okay.
You know what? After the year's experience in the Fade, a bath would be absolutely lovely.
Okay. Right then.
Well,
So,
Lapis is just. I want some action. What?
okay.
What? I need some answers, guys.
You'll
A lot
get some.
happened.
Okay. Those who are going to the bathhouse, please move yourself to the left of the current map. And those who are helping Larry, move yourself to the right.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to get rid of Adam that easy.
I shall join as a healing unit.
Unless she gets dragged, claws and all, she's gonna help Larry.
You can come with me. I will keep you away from the water.
Bathhouse. Meow.
Okay then. Alright, and I'm gonna roll a die. And you know what? Pika, odds are you get to choose odds or evens.
Even.
Stevens.
Then where are the odd ones out, motherfuckers?
Hey, we're the odd ones out, the dumbasses.
The evens win.
Hooray.
So the
I
evens
typically
get
win when it comes to odd evens or highs or lows, so you
Yeah.
really shouldn't pick me.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright.
It's true. She has a very weird gift, and I appreciate it.
Well, I didn't know. Right, and so as the
How do you
rest
think
of
I win all the bets my brothers made against me?
Okay. As you two and Arthur are currently making your way to the main servants' quarters, Ursa, a lot of these pictures look familiar. Like the whole layout is exact like Larry's shop. Not just similar, but exact. Could you roll me an insight check?
Inside is not my forte.
You run your hands along the wall and you feel 3 deep claw marks that you remember.
Those are mine.
Yep. And it was in
Welcome home.
the current one that Larry had. This happened not too long ago.
I was a rebellious cub.
Yes, you were.
That's Queen.
And then you just see a load of pictures that Larry wouldn't just leave in an abandoned shop. There's pictures of his wife, of his children, and even one of you as you were growing up.
She's just going to stare at the picture fondly.
They look old. Like, you know how old pictures look faded?
Mm-hmm.
All of these look faded. Severely
This is strange.
faded. Right, here we are.
Hold on a minute.
Hmm?
How long have we been gone?
Oh no.
The Feywild time is different there. If you're not actively observing time in the Feywild, it does whatever it wants.
I
true.
made these claw marks as she like runs her hand up against it.
Yeah, well, I mean, last time I saw Larry before he passed away, he helped me out a good bit. Sold me my ship.
She just stares at him, kind of like with the shocked expression on her face.
The fuck did you say?
Hold on a minute. Wasn't Larry still here before we left?
He was perfectly fine. He was getting on in age, but still nothing a few days couldn't have.
I mean, he said they
Oh,
lost his
wow, wow.
daughter over 1,000 years ago.
You did not just 1,000 years skip. Oh my god.
Or is it just
This is
stares at
worse
the
than
photo?
Tyranny.
Layla's ears just twitch slightly. Wait, does that mean I don't have to avoid my family?
Family's probably
I
dead.
don't think so. It's been 1,000 years since you lot disappeared by the seam of it.
I wasn't here whenever I told him I would be by his side until the end.
Well, I'm not very good at this, but I'm sorry for your loss.
Okay.
Larry was.
I'm kind of glad I missed the session, not to be rude towards you, Reese. I'm kind of glad I missed the session because my mind's just kind of like, whoa.
Reese, doing this is gonna make it very difficult for you to bring in backstory stuff. Just so you know, like time traveling us 1,000 years ahead.
Don't worry, I have a
is gonna
plan.
make it difficult backstory stuff.
I have a plan. Do not worry.
Okay.
It's a plan.
I trust Shadow with my life.
I will hold you to that. I will hold you to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I like
Cause I gave you juicy backstory stuff to play with.
Oh,
now
I'm gonna be using it.
By time traveling us, you've lost that now.
Just listen to me for a second.
Fine.
I have a
He's
plan.
done this before.
Trust Shadow. Shadow's done this many times before.
His time skip does in Immortal King. He'll do it again.
But hey, you actually experienced that time shift by somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
With this time, yeah, you didn't really feel time go by that quickly with this, but because
it didn't physically in Immortal King, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were in the Feywild, so it does make sense. But even so, Jesus, Reese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Let's
Yes.
continue.
Ursa, I do apologize for your loss. If it makes you feel any better, he had many great grandchildren around him during his passing.
I suppose he did have the comfort of his family, but not knowing whether his own daughter was alive or not. I can't imagine what that would be like.
From what you told me, it did break his heart when you didn't come back after a year.
I think deep down he knew I was still out there somewhere.
No matter how old you are or how long a life you may live, time still takes its toll. But if it makes you feel any better, I've tried to keep this place running for a bit. Just, it seems the small amount of time I did spend in the Feywild kind of took its toll.
It's the same as I remember it.
And I'm glad. Now, let's see if we can't get those unseen servants working, eh?
I will do it in his honor. I will not take no for an answer.
Very well. You make yourself... You take the three of you go down to the servants' quarters, and there you see familiar looking bottles with various coloured lights within them, each one having a name tapped on them, taped on them.
Names? What names?
You don't know, you're not there.
God damn it.
There are names, much names, many names, names you can't describe. But Arthur just kind of claps his hands, and a balls of light drifts through the bottles, and each one forms a translucent butler. Ah, yes. Welcome back, you lot. I do apologise for my time being away, but I kindly request that this place get cleaned up. Thank you all. And the butlers look from Arthur, and then look to you, Ursa. And they're just staring at you right now. Didn't you hear me? Chop chop, pop to it.
He has given you an order. Get to work.
The butlers nod and proceed to continue off and start cleaning. Damn
I've
it,
always
man.
had a better understanding of me. I do not leave things up for debate. You must be stern.
Very well. Honestly, I'm just glad I got you around here. But, right then, I'm gonna go make a start on dinner, and I'll allow the lot of you to have the run of the place for a while. Unfortunately, all of Larry's stock kind of vanished when he passed from this world.
He always said he would take it with him.
Yes. He had this really cool little book, and I was hoping I could read it. But, oh well, I'll have to explore the library later. Anyway, cheerio!
I have a request.
Name it.
I would like comfort food.
We can take care of that. We can do comfort food. Right then.
Do not forget the beans. There shall be some in the pantry. He overstocked when he adopted me.
Very well, I shall check. And Arthur proceeds to walk off, leaving Ursa and Layla currently standing in the servants' quarters.
Ursa just pats Layla's head.
What was that for?
I am feeling odd.
Well,
You are quite soft.
She just sighs and just pouts a little bit. honestly, it does feel a little bit weird to, I guess, be out of time? Is that how you would word it? I don't know. But honestly, at the minute, I'm glad I don't have to play hide and seek with my family right now.
Why would
Since
you hide from family?
where we are is pretty close to where I was born. I have my reasons. She just lowers her head and goes quiet.
Understood. She just continues to pet. It's comforting to her.
Mhm.
She won't stop you at this point in time.
So are you two just gonna stay there and pet or be petted?
I do want to go to Larry's study.
I could come with you, keep you some company. I mean, this is much better than getting wet in a bathhouse again.
If you do not mind, I will go by myself for the time being. I need a moment to process and say my goodbyes.
She nods and just starts looking at the magic items that have been left.
Nothing's been left. Larry took it all with him.
There is a place. I'm sure the fireplace is still there in the main hall. It's better than being wet.
Okay. So, as Layla, are you going to be heading towards the fireplace?
Yeah, she'll sit down by the fire.
Okay. Layla's currently chilling.
Typical cat thing.
Alright, Layla will chill at the fireplace whilst Ursa makes their way to Larry's study. And now we're going to go over to the chaos that is the bathhouse.
Yep.
Yes, the bathhouse. Oh,
I am by myself in the bathhouse. What the hell are I'm by myself in the male side of the bathhouse. What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah. Yeah. You're just currently
Lapis is refusing to get in.
Okay.
Yes. At the moment, Scarlet is like in one of the shower ones, just getting rid of all the muck and grime from the Feywild, and just
Yeah.
it feels so good right now.
You just hear a scream. Why? Why would you do this? So you just see a bunch of little mushrooms get washed down the drain.
Oh,
Not the babies.
not the babies.
Curse you!
curse you, damn big woman.
Whee!
She likes cleanliness.
Yep. You managed to get all the spores, so a lot of you managed to get cleaned up, those who are getting cleaned up. And you're a bit warmer, more comfortable. There are some comfy clothes that some translucent butlers are left out for you to get changed into.
Yeah, she's basically all her equipment, her uniform. She most likely would definitely put them in like
To
the
wash.
wash as well, so
Yeah.
they're getting like that cleaned off as well. Lapis.
You go to grab some of your stuff to wash it, and you just see the basket get lifted up and carried away.
Oh.
The same with all of your other equipment, and there's just really fluffy
Yeah.
dressing gowns left on the side for you all, with really fluffy white pajamas.
You've now got two. By the way, I'm just going
You've
to
now
say
got
this:
two
you've now
crying
got two
children.
crying children.
Oh boy.
Just to
I
say,
don't even
just,
know how a
as
cat cries.
you've
It's
done,
just meowing and sobbing, but with tears.
when you just see basically, she's like, no, I got that. No, I don't like this. She does not like this.
Mm. So yes, there are, but all your equipment is being taken to get cleaned, such as weapons, armor, stuff like that.
Yeah. So Scarlet after she dries for a little bit, she puts on the dressing gown and kind of walks into the subfest.
Yeah, you could hear Lapis crying, curled up on on Atom's shoulder.
And then
And the
Kiko's
cat
in
is-
fucking Diana's shoulders, fucking crying their eyes out.
Diana, Atom, what did I just walk into?
Crying.
I failed
It
to
is
protect.
hard to explain. I am in baby mode right now to handle this.
So Lapis got sad because
Oh, caring.
Kiko didn't want to get cuddles, I think, from Lapis. Then Kiko got sad, and Lapis got sad after I told them that Kiko got hurt while Lapis was out. Then Lapis got even more sad, and then they both sad, I think.
It's a circle of sadness.
It's
He
too
just
much
kind of looks at
sadness.
them. Kind of
This
walks
is
over
one of
and
the incidents where I'm happy not to have feelings.
Keep baby mode on for a while until Lapis is better or not
I
crying.
shall warm blankets and milk and prepare lullabies.
Do that.
Aww, Lapis
That's
is
so
just.
cute.
But I was made to protect my friend, and I failed. What kind of friend is Lapis if I couldn't protect my
You were
friend?
asleep. You couldn't do anything about it. It's not your
I
fault.
should have been there.
My
It's not your
lady,
fault.
I have a request to make her feel better. Can
Go ahead.
you show the scar?
You mean Kiko Scar?
No. The one I could not protect you from when you were little.
Sure. I mean, are you sure?
I kind of walk in.
Scar.
I think I might have a better idea. She kind of walks over and sits down next to you lot. Her feet kind of sitting on the edge of the pool of the bathhouse, and come here. She kind of opens her arms for Lapis and Kiko.
Kiko's a cat, mind you, so she's gonna
Yeah.
claw onto you. So
No, kitty
Yeah,
cat.
fine.
I hope you have thick scales.
He does. Remember, she's a thief
And she's also a
Brilliant.
cat in water, so
that has the power of the blood drinker bloodline. Kiko,
You see,
I need you to
Lapis.
come out that form now.
she looks as go back, and she does like a sad kitty face.
I need you back into your real form. Pop, kind of taps on the nose a little bit.
Lapis is clutching tightly onto Mr. Bubbles. It's like, imagine like her arms around his head. It's like, I don't wanna.
Kiko turns back though. It's still sobbing, but
Lapis? Yeah. She kind of puts her arm around you and puts you onto her chest. She kind of nuzzles her chin over your head, like a mother would do to its child to comfort. You
Kiko's
do
not
feel
sobbing
that
hard
you do feel that motherly vibe from her. Lapis, I want you to come over here.
She doesn't know what to do. She's still a child at heart. She may be a great fighter, but she's still a child at heart. She just doesn't know what to do.
Kiko holds out her hand.
Well, Kiko holds up her hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Lapis.
Simon, you're going robot, bud.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're going
robot.
robot.
Just pats on her lap.
So you went robot. Can you
Come
repeat
here.
what you said before?
It's all right. It's just
Simon, you're
a lot.
warforging.
Yeah, like I said,
Simon.
I told you the internet is really bad.
Oh.
So, can you repeat
Oh my
what you
god, the
said
internet! I'm gonna
before?
fucking hate life. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Okay, so she just pats on her. So Kiko's on one lap. She kind of pats on her other lap and holds out her hand. You do feel that very warm smile that a caring person will give you. It's all right, Lapis. You don't have to rush. Take your time.
Mr. Bubbles,
Yes.
can you set me down, please?
As you wish.
I'll be back. But and as she's like just adjusting her dress as she comes off Mr. Bubbles. And then she goes over because Kiko, I'm still had her hand outstretched, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Lapis just takes a hold of Kiko's hand. Does that mean you forgive me, Kiko, for not being there?
They give a nod and a little sniffle. Kiko,
She just
forgive
bursts
you for
into.
not being there.
I'm sorry. She just bursts into tears again.
She kind
Kiko
of,
starts crying
kind of,
too. Now he's crying
she
again.
kind of pulls you both into her lap and just holds you both very tightly. You feel the warmth of her body kind of press against you both, and she just
Do
smiles
I regret
softly.
playing a child? No, I don't.
No, you do feel her hand just kind of caress your heads a little bit, and she just hums softly. And you know the song of healing song that she played on her harp? She hums that to both of you.
No.
Mother, apologies.
Mother, sorry. Mother, sorry.
But yeah, she's just holding you to like if you two want to do this, you two can't do this, but Atom and Diana, if you want to roll something, you can do so if you want.
Roll something. Ah, yes, the big question.
You can roll
Ah, yes,
perception.
something.
Sorry, if you want to roll perception or insight, I'll allow it if your freeze allows that. Yeah,
I'm down with it.
you can choose which one.
Reese is just loving this roleplay, I think.
Perception or insight?
Yes, you can
Yes.
choose which one you want.
It don't matter which one I choose. I'm equally proficient, so we're just gonna. Never mind.
I will
It's the
probably say
robot, not in season one.
you definitely notice for Atom the vibes of like what a mother would do quite quickly, like how she knew how to act, kind of moments. I will probably say you probably seen something like this with Diana's parents, when she was little or something like that. Very similar.
Not father.
What about your mother?
I mean, mother probably. Yeah, I could see her.
Probably is that?
I could see her do that. Like, the mother is not fleshed out as much as the father.
Y'all don't hear me
Man's
nomming on
already
these
having one
almonds, do you?
mother.
No.
What?
No,
Okay,
No.
we
good.
don't hear you having. We don't hear you with the nuts in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm
Almonds.
snacking. We've got almonds and cashews.
Just snacking
Cashews.
on those nuts.
Mm-hmm. It's my go-to
After
snack.
after a few moments, you kind of wipes your tears from both your eyes. Now then, what happened cannot be undone. However, we learn. I feel responsible that I wasn't there to protect Kiko.
Does this mean Kiko is stuck with this thing on their back forever?
No. We will
Kiko
remove
doesn't
it.
want it. It feels wrong. It has bad humor.
Gives her a kiss on her forehead a little bit, and we will get rid of it soon. Do not worry.
You promise?
Promise.
Okay.
She kind of gives you another presses your, like, puts her chin on your head and just holds you tight, holds you close. And Lapis,
Don't
do
know
not
what
feel
happened.
do not feel responsible that you couldn't help. Remember, we are not perfect. We are not everywhere. We cannot protect everyone all the time. Don't hold that responsibility. You will fail. But remember this. We learn from our choices and we grow to be better. And does the same thing for you as well. Gives you a kiss on the forehead, just pats you on the head forward. So you're both on her chest basically, and she holds you both close.
We love Mommy Scarlet.
I don't know what caused me to be decommissioned. I can't do it was the drugs. Let's just say it was the drugs. When Lapis got high,
It was totally the
caused her
drugs.
to be
That's kind of what we
out.
already did.
Yeah,
I had a
it's
feeling.
fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
Is
That's it.
that man gonna come for Kiko again?
What
Over
man?
my dead body.
There was this
He will.
man that came when Kiko was in the hut, and he came from nowhere, and he was all black, and his jaw was like wide, and he had glowing eyes, and he whispered something about somebody wanting Kiko, and then he put his finger to Kiko's. Was it the back?
Oh God.
No, it was your neck.
It was the neck into Kiko's neck.
It's a
And
hickey.
then it disappeared.
It's what the mistress made me for. I think to protect to protect people. And Kiko, as long as I'm active, I will look after you. You have that promise. I made you that promise all the way back then. Do you remember?
Yeah, Kiko remembers.
And I promise I will be there. And I'll
The
protect you as
man was
best as I can.
good. Kiko doesn't want to see the man again.
And if that man comes back, she gets her little box that's got her giant axe, presses the axe.
Oh,
that man will see this axe.
that man is dead. The big letters.
But before we do, harm to the big scary man, gives them both a look. You two are filthy. It's time for having that lovely bath.
No. Mr. Bubbles! Mr. Bubbles! She picks up the her axe and effortlessly, and then just puts it back on her back and then goes to run after
Your axe is gone.
Mr. Bubbles.
It's been taken for cleaning.
Oh.
Give me my axe!
Your axe
No.
is fine, but, and she kind of just like puts Kiko and down on your feet, and then she stands up and smiles. Time to have that bath now. Spring and cleaning is important for hygiene and health, and it'll probably do you some better as
I didn't
well.
have to shower in the jungle. Why does Kiko have to shower now?
And she's running. Come, Kiko! And she pulls Kiko to Mr. Bubbles. Save me,
No.
Mr. Bubbles!
Save
No.
me!
Adam will
Now
not.
arrest them both.
Adam, put them in the bath.
In protocols on baby mode, by violence is necessary. I shall walk into the pool with you.
Yep.
Well,
She kind of takes off she puts the dress on the side and she's naked and kind of joins them in the bath and just, yep, you're getting bad by both of us.
oh no, Kiko's wiggling like a worm. No, please.
I do
And Lapis is
apologize,
making
but the
sure
mode
her
has been activated.
and Lapis is keeping her dress on. I don't want to take the dress off.
Then it will be wet.
Then it'll get wet.
Hmm. But it's Lapis's only dress.
It will be cleaned.
And it will look very pretty when it's cleaned. And Lapis will look very beautiful.
Naturally, of course. The mistress made me to look beautiful naturally.
Yes, but looks at the dress, but some of the dirt marks makes it look unclean and beautiful. And we don't want that now, do we?
But it's self-cleaned, as far as I'm always remembering.
It may be
You have
self-clean,
probably
but
been
you're not.
deactivated for maintenance and cleaning.
Pokes you on the nose. The dress may be self-cleaning, but you're not. Pokes you on the nose.
Mr. Bubbles, save me!
You will be saved from filthiness.
I love this dynamic duo.
I
Adam
for
is just
half literal one.
Adam is just lowering them slowly into the water like Terminator. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
And that's the thumbs up as he's sinking into the water.
Yes, I love this shit. Well, at the moment, I'm going to go to the loo, so I'll be right back. So if you want to continue this bath shenanigans, or we'll move on to the next part, I'll be right back.
Dead. 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 Dead.
Yes,
Papa?
Taz. Yes, Taz.
Pounce. Pounce is on father. Where were you? You were gone. What happened?
No, it's just the Feywild was a bit hard to get to, little one. All right.
Also, I'm married now.
Well, congratulations. When was the wedding?
Oh, it's when she bit me.
You do realize that if she bit you, that doesn't mean you're married.
In Bast, it does.
Welcome to what Urza has to deal with.
Now, Tanzanite.
Yes.
I need you to understand
Oh.
something. You're not in Bus anymore, and
Okay.
Sorry. Buttons. Can't
That was
control
great.
them.
Can't touch the button.
Surprise.
That was Tanzanite's brain reacting to you're not in Bast anymore.
Pretty much.
Wait, but every
Would
place is
that-
bad.
I think that would be what this.
you only now, Tanzanite, you only marry those who you love very, very much and you have known for a while. And then
I've
you
known
give
her
them
for
a
a while,
ring.
and I love her very, very much.
Have you given them a ring?
God.
And have you asked them to marry you?
Well, she hasn't really said no.
You haven't properly asked, have you, Tanzanite?
Tansen slowly turning his head to the left, like, wait, what?
You didn't really ask them.
Well, we first got divorced, and then we got married again. Our life is like a weird cycle.
Taz, I love you with all my heart, young man. And just remember, you need to actually have to ask people if you want to marry them, and you need to have a nice shiny ring.
But why would I want to marry anyone else? I'm happy with her.
You're not married, Tanzanite. There's no ring on your finger. There's no new ring on your finger, so it's impossible.
Well, yeah. Like
You've
as he
not
says,
had a you've not had a
no, like as he
wedding.
says, just hands and it's still in like a tiger form. Actually, it's just been a mental conversation.
Yeah, just like
Well,
Taz.
yeah, I'm not
If you
married.
really
I'm
like
a
this
tiger.
person, get two rings, go to a temple. If they say yes, of course, don't kidnap them.
Why would I want a kid? Why would I want to take a kid?
You're too precious for this
I
world.
love him.
Anyway, because of where you are currently.
You walked into that one, Shadow.
Yeah. Fuck.
I doubt he could kidnap her if he tried.
No, we could.
Now, there is a new target. A man named Arthur Smith. I want him dead.
Did he break a contract?
He killed Larry. Sorry. Brain went blur.
Brain went.
Point me to him. I'll kill him. He deserves death for what he's done to Larry.
It says you're in relative close proximity to him.
But the only people that were close enough were... I have to kill the ship captain. Wait. No, not that one. Wait a minute. Wait. He's alone. Wait. He's alone with my wife. I'll kill him again. I feel like I'm killing Shadow with how dumb I'm making himself.
You're killing me.
I love it.
I fucking love this shit, but I'm fucking dying on me.
I fucking love Tanzanite. He's so precious.
Tanzanite is closing on him being my favorite Omni character.
Oh, absolutely. I love
No.
Tanzanite and I
Still
love
has not-
Toby.
Still has not beaten West.
I
wish
like
you got-
Ghost.
I wish you got to experience Tobias O'Malley because I fucking love Tobias.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay.
I wonder why. Tans.
Trying to do multiple things at once, obviously.
I like how
Anyway.
Tanzanite is like, he's alone with my wife!
Okay.
Giant cat splash.
Yes. Okay. So, Ursa, you just hear a wait, what? No! And you just hear sploosh, 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 sploosh of wet fur coming from outside from the bathhouse, and from what you can tell, it's coming towards you.
He's like in Larry's study with the door closed, leaned up against the door, just sitting there.
Taz, you walk face first into the door.
Oh god, this is... I've actually found out how heavy a were-tiger, a dire tiger is. That is 6,000 pounds running out a fucking door.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Ursa's on the other side of the door. She wouldn't let the door fall.
So it's,
She stands up and opens the door and just stares.
Are you okay? And it's like in tiger form. It's just like, like looking at you, like nuzzled into you.
She
Worriedly.
points back to the mess that he has made.
And then immediately turns back into naked. Naked. Yeah. Turns back
She
into
just
naked.
like turns around swiftly and just hands him like the closest thing, which in this case would be a curtain.
Where's the innkeeper? Where is he?
Put your clothes on.
Ursa, where is he?
Put your clothes on, Tanzanite. I will not repeat myself.
A soft robe is wrapped around you, Tanzanite.
Ursa, where is the innkeeper?
I do not know.
He killed your father.
She stares at you and it is just anger, malice.
Babe.
What, babe?
Your lumbar pillow doesn't do anything when it's up to side.
Go away.
Be gone.
Go away, babe. Ugh.
Go away, babe. I got my girl up now.
Imagine having a.
I'm busy playing D&D with my friends.
I'm like D&D with important people. I'm like you.
But,
All right, play nicely, guys. Come on.
She
You
calls
never
for the
know.
hidden servants.
One of them rises up from the ground. You called, Mom.
Is what he said true?
I am
Where
unaware.
is Archie?
We were deactivated. He popped outside. He hasn't returned for a while.
I'm immediately just gonna, I guess, grabbing the unseen
Where,
servant. Give me my
where is
code
the
and my
fireplace?
gun now. And like Ursa, you can see a part of Tanzan that is hidden behind the himbo. It is a look of actual dead focus.
Fireplace would be like right down the hall from the study.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to work out if it's actually near the front door or not, because Layla is currently sat at the fire, just in front of the fire.
Yeah, nah. The lounge is a little bit away from the front door. You have to do a few twists and turns to get to the lounge. But you did hear the door open and close.
Are his whereabouts known?
No, Mom. He said he
Bye.
went out to get breakfast sorted.
Bye.
I am going to find him. Now give me my thing now.
As you wish, sir. He snaps his fingers, and a basket of your clothes and your weapons float in and are plopped in front of you, freshly cleaned
Immediately.
and polished.
Getting immediately dressed and then pulling out the scroll as I'm going to start following it.
Yeah. You just see Taz pull out a scroll and just start following the arrow that's on the scroll.
What is that?
Watch him just walk into a wall by doing this.
No, this is serious, Tenza. Tenza just like looks back at you, Ursa. I can't tell you. As he's gonna start walking. I'm sorry, wife, but I can't tell you.
People keep their secrets for reasons. But if he is the one who killed my father, there will be nothing left of him.
Like,
At this point, there is a low growl that just comes from her.
Mm.
And then Tenza's just gonna like let us like. There's gonna be like the brief sigh, like turns around and just hugs Ursa.
I did not say it was okay.
But she loves it.
You're hurting.
Quite.
Then I have to protect you from your hurt too.
Oh.
Idiot.
I'm your idiot. Now come on. I guess I know Dad's kind of a stickler for this, but Barry meant a lot to you, and I don't want you to be by yourself.
Oh, the idiot does know what to say sometimes.
No.
Larry meant a lot to me was an understatement. He was my father.
And I would be very sad if I lost my dad too. So come on.
All right.
When we find this innkeeper, he's mine.
Dad
I will
just
make
said
sure he
wanted him dead.
suffers in every way.
Dad usually wants people dead, but he didn't say how he had to die. Come on, he's gonna like take your hand.
Okay. You guys rush past the bathhouse towards the exit as the others are starting to come out.
Where are you going?
It's just don't worry. We're just going to see someone. Don't worry about it.
Yes. Don't worry about it.
What?
Should we go follow them? They've just run out the house.
This is our date. Leave us alone.
idiot.
I mean, Lila is still sat on her own in the house.
Mm. I mean, you do hear the door open, and it's just currently there with Tanzanite and Ursa standing there whilst the others are starting to talk to them. You can all hear this, Layla.
Don't you think we should stick together? I don't want to miss out on anything.
I'm not going to lie to them, Tanzanite.
I missed
My
out on a
father
lot.
is dead.
You mean that you mean the man who was here when we first met you?
Yes.
Because why does everything? Because sorry, why does everything seem so old when we didn't leave this place that long ago, did we?
We've been in the Feywilds for nearly 1,000 years.
Or
You just
that's what we've been told anyways. Layla just pops out and folds her arms slightly.
And you just see Lapis's face just like it's like a does not compute.
It does seem a bit strange though. None of the magic items that Larry had are here. I've looked.
But the marks and photographs of my time growing up here are still here.
Don't you think if he was dead, those items would still be here?
He always said he would take them with him when his time came. That way no one would know the secret of what he's done. There will be no other salesman like him.
No.
But this does seem strange. Why
Where's
would
the
he leave
man?
the shop in the hands of that other man than leaving it to one of his children or grandchildren? That's what I don't understand. Therefore,
Well,
I'm going to get answers.
I'm good at hide and seek. Maybe I could see where he is.
Apparently, Tanzanite knows where he is.
My big kitty knows where he is.
So he says.
Wait, how does big kitty know where to find them? Does big kitty smell them?
Well,
I have my
Isn't
reasons,
Tanzanite
but
a little bit, on the duller side of the blade?
Listen,
Wait, is that a
at
blade?
this point,
It's a kitty.
any help would be appreciated. But in the end, I will be the one to take this man's life.
I mean, if you say so.
If he's
I'm
the
not-
one who killed my father, as Tanzanite says,
Then yeah, he's all yours.
I think maybe a few people with magic should help me look around the house a bit further.
I want to help smash something. I need my axe to smash.
All your stuff is just plopped, each one in a neat basket. Tink, 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 tink. All shiny, all polished. Everything seemed to be fixed and repaired.
the servants do obey my every command, but while I am out of the house, Layla, I'll put you in charge of them. They should be able to help you find any type of magical items that you were looking for.
Oh, okay.
Okay, who's going with the murder team and who's going with the investigate team?
Murder team!
Alright, so murder team all to the left, staying team onto the right.
And then Urza's gonna look at the servants and be like, you will obey her every order until I return.
Understood, Mom.
Murder team. Lapis is going to murder team.
Alright, murder team on
Good
the
choice.
left, staying at home on the right.
think it's
I'm
good
gonna,
for Kiko to
I'm
stay
gonna
home.
I'm
They have had enough
going to
adventures and
Actually,
for a bit.
Lapis would go and would
Oh.
stay with Kiko. Actually,
my protector. Oh.
yeah, Lapis would stay
I
with
think
Kiko.
somebody has their left and right confused.
No, that is correct, right? Left is
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the left, and that's the right.
Depends on how you look at it, isn't it? Wait.
Then
No, that's right. That's
That's
right.
the left, that's the right.
Here,
So
hold on.
murder
How about
team on the
how about
left.
how about we do this? This is the
we
murder
got the team on
team,
the left, so
and
so
this
we
is
have
the
to go. Yeah.
home team.
Yeah,
Murder team.
home team.
Okay.
Keep go to the other side.
Kiko's going to the murder team.
No, that's not the murder team. That's he said right for the investigate, right?
No, M is the murder team.
Oh,
M is the murder team.
Jesus Christ. Bruh,
We are smart people.
You guys made this
Right.
more complicated than it needed to be.
I know.
Welcome to D&D, where everything gets extremely complicated sometimes with the party.
Birthday party.
Oh god, yes.
We are not dumb. Don't worry.
Anyway.
Speak for yourself. I have my moments.
Right then, in that case, we're gonna start off with the murder team.
Murder.
Murder.
Who doesn't love a good old murder?
Is Adam gonna be with the home team?
No,
I mean, it's up to Adam.
I will go where Diana goes.
I know.
It's okay, leave the kids alone. You know, we will definitely not destroy this place by accident.
Charlotte, will you stay with the kids, please? Make sure they don't destroy the house.
Okay, I've just realised somehow I mute myself. Don't know how I did that.
Well
That's
done.
but Scarlet is comes outside and looks at you. I'm gonna stay with the house. Just don't do anything stupid. We're in a foreign area, and
Fine.
we don't have the home field advantage. If the citizens attack us, we'll be outnumbered. So try to be delicate. Urza, I know
do
you're
my
going through
best.
a lot, and I'm processing what I've just been told. She's clutching on her glaive so tight you think that she could break it in half, and it's shaking. I can't join you in the fight. If I did, I'll regret what I do next. So I'm staying at the house.
I understand.
Why, did you have a private chat with Reese, Simon?
He's a barbarian who realized that 1,000 years into the future, her sole purpose of leaving is gone. And she's processing that.
Lapis just goes over to Scarlet and hugs her leg. You look like you need some. You look like you need some cheering up, like you did for us, for me. So
she looks and smiles and just pats her head. It's fine. I'm a bit more stronger than I look. I just need a moment. Let's get inside. It's pouring
Kiko,
rain.
hug the other leg. Hug the other leg.
We're hugging the other leg. We're clinging to it like kids do, you know?
She's still walking like there's nothing because she is 6'5".
But
we're
just
leg
hugging the
warmers.
Yeah.
Oh, you two
Yeah,
are like
she's-
little gremlins, aren't you? Okay then.
Yes, we are.
You love it.
Omni.
But yeah, I'm saying the home team.
Yeah.
I need to roast something for the scroll because you're following the scroll, aren't you?
Yep. But I'm also following my scent. I'm also following the scent of the guy.
He's sniffing around.
Okay, roll
He's
me
got the whiff.
perception check with advantage if you're using your WereWorld trait.
Oh yes, that is exactly what we you know.
I clicked it, but I'm waiting it for it to
One
load.
thing Lapis will say to Mr. Bubbles and Diana Stay safe. I want to see Mr. Bubbles when he comes back.
In one part.
All right.
I'm gonna be back in one part. Don't worry.
Okay. So Taz, you sniff the air and you're following the map. It leads you across the street down a dark alleyway. Take a left for a bit. Take a right for a little bit, and then his signal leaves the parchment.
What about a scent?
His scent is still strong. So roll another perception check.
Can I assist him in sniffing?
You may also roll a perception check with advantage if you're using your WereWorld ability.
Okay.
I got a 10. I got a rock.
Man.
Where the fuck is this luck when I need to hit something as Atticus? I want my free crit. Fucking damn it.
I mean, you're just unlucky with the ladies.
Right.
And I don't know.
Okay. Taz, you panic a little bit as you're looking at the map, just like, oh no, he's gone. And then you get a smell of blood. Ursa, you lock on his scent and you lead the rest of the group down an alleyway. And you find a mangled corpse of Arthur. Completely drained of blood. Arms and legs snapped like twigs. And his tongue has been ripped out. And there is just a blank look in his face right now. And standing above him, you see a man. Razor sharp claws. Teeth carved.
Oh, no.
I'm going to grab this man by the throat.
Roll me a charisma save.
Charisma, you son of a bitch. Joke's on you, I'm proficient.
As you go to grab this man, you feel your body freeze for a second, then you power through, and your hand slinks through his body as if it was made of smoke. No, little Kiko didn't. That didn't work for little Kiko, so why would it work for you?
Because we are not the same.
As he says, that didn't work for little Kiko.
No.
Bang.
No.
It phases through him like smoke.
It's force magic. I don't think that's gonna miss anything.
It still phases through him.
Man's untargetable.
Stop guiding a character.
You know, I don't think you're in the mood to talk, so you can have this slime. Farewell. You watch as he slinks into the shadows. You blink and he's gone.
Howard.
Man is really good at hiding. I mean, he's still a pussy for hiding, but he's good at hiding. Can I say?
But that means he's alive. I
You
don't
don't
like
know
that.
this. You don't know
No, I
this.
don't. But I know this. Kiko doesn't.
Kiko don't.
And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe Kiko can get a good night of sleep before they're traumatized again.
Yes.
Urza looks down at the corpse of the man, and then her fist just meets the wall.
You okay there?
I will never get my answer now.
Fair. I
I
can't.
am detecting intensified hostility.
You would be correct. If this was the man that killed my father, I will not be able to avenge him.
I mean, emotions.
I mean, you could avenge the man that killed your father, thus avenging the man that killed your father. I don't know.
What reason do I have to hunt this man?
He took something about
maybe
yours.
hamsters.
I mean, hurt Kiko and also took your revenge. But I'm not there, so.
You're not there, true. But I.
What did he mean by it did not work for Kiko? Have you come across this man before?
That's probably the same man that attacked Kiko.
He would attack a child?
He just killed a man, so I'm gonna assume yes, he would attack a child.
Good point.
Then he is scum.
That's the
He
reason
dies.
we gotta kill him, or at least hurt him, real bad.
He will be dealt with.
His figure is noted under lethal pursuit.
Good, Adam. Just don't go after him alone.
I will go if instructed.
Yes, if instructed, yes.
What's Youth 4's passive perception?
15.
I have to look. I do not
12.
remember. 11.
Passive perception is 12.
Atom?
Looking. Can't fight it.
You should have a 12
There.
because you have a 2-0
Well.
perception.
Okay. Diana, you're the only one who sees this. His fingers twitch.
Oh God. I'm gonna walk up to him and just kind of check his pulse.
There is no pulse.
Don't do that because Kiko did that and that went really wrong.
And ooh, does a 17 hit you, Diana?
Ah, a 17. It does not.
Well, yeah, more than 7. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I'm an armor class of 18.
Oof. So you just check the pulse, and then this dark pulsating energy surrounding a hand swipes at you. You just fucking hell, move out of the way just in time before this
You
thing
might have-
just scampers off.
Might have gotten Kiko with that, but that does not hit me. Just rude man, I have to say. Attacking people defenselessly.
What was that?
I'm just
Yeah.
assuming. I don't know, but it might have been something that it might be in the ghostly figure that appeared.
Did we just let an undead creature just walk away and probably gonna threaten the populace?
I mean, if he's actually undead, then yes, we did, but it's probably fine.
Also,
Fine,
Tim
right?
is like as is also like sending a message to his father, like, did you get the soul or
No, wait, you killed him? I didn't get nothing.
Dad, can a soul be stuck inside a body if it's been killed?
No, unless the soul was taken by someone else.
Dad, someone just stole our stuff.
Motherfucker!
It was a weird shadow guy that turned to smoke when I tried to blast him.
What?
Yeah.
A question:
It
Are you
turned-
saying this out loud,
Oh.
Omni?
Yeah, no, he's saying this out loud. But
Is this normal?
Or
Is
is
this
this just staring at him? He's lost his mind.
Is this normal for him?
But Dad, can you at least tell me how he killed Mr. Lair, father-in-law?
I mean, unless it was an agent of Orthos.
Who's Orthog?
What's an orthog?
Orthos.
Orthos.
Orthog. Weird name.
My pickles are frozen.
You, Diana would probably recognize. Like, I think Kiko told you the name of the thing that the thing said that they belong to.
You did.
Mhm.
Dad, what's an orthos?
So you,
What's this orthos?
Orthos is an ancient god, supposed to be dead, locked away, but he's been awakening.
Wait, what happens if it's like 1,000 years and a lot of things have happened?
Well, he'd be awake by now, but you weren't gone 1,000 years.
oh,
You were gone 3 months.
Dad, remember how we talked about relative time? By all accounts, I'm not 3 years old.
Okay.
What is he talking about?
Give me a second. Gonna take over for a second turn tonight.
Okay, just like, all right. So my dad's gonna.
That's the last thing I've done.
Excuse me.
Well, hello there. I am Tanzanite's father, or adopted father, you could say. But
Excuse me?
Ursa takes out a thing of holy water and just
Throws it.
splashes him with it.
Tanzanite already had a bath, but that didn't really do much on me. But
Wait, no, Abyssal, like you're just like the.
yeah, just like he kind of wipes it away and just heals Taz's body. I will say this now. Please don't do that again. Secondly,
Keeps calling me his wife.
Yes, I told him to cut that out unless he actually proposes to you.
Don't give him ideas.
Well, man's got to get a wife somehow.
Indeed,
This is
but
the only way.
real quick. After I've been overhearing a few things, so yeah, Arthur has been quite sketchy lately. You were gone 3 months, not 1,000 years.
So he lied to us.
He did.
Okay.
He deserves to die. She kicks his corpse.
His corpse isn't there, it's scampered off.
oh,
Yeah.
you scampered off. It
became a
was
ghoul.
walking.
It tried to attack me and then failed because, you know.
And then it
I'm
just scampered off like a ghoul.
Yeah.
You
So
were
we've
gone
only been
3
together for
months.
3 months, not bad.
This fool
He
is
killed Larry last month, so Larry's probably found a new body by now, but he'll most likely get in touch when he can.
Wait, what?
Larry, when one body comes to the end of its existence,
He just goes
finds
into
another. Yes.
He moves on.
Explain.
But
You
at the
didn't
same
know
time,
that,
when it,
Ursa. You didn't know that.
well, he told me that he's been around for a very long time, but I'm
Yes.
saying that out of character. He kind of just moves on.
Yeah.
Some man just changes.
I'm grabbing this man by the throat.
You grab Taz by the throat.
Do not joke about something.
I don't. Larry is one of my favorite customers. I mean, who do you think helped him make a few of his lovely devices? We go way back. We still go bowling. We still go bowling every so often.
Yeah. Do you want to flash to the house?
Give me a second. I'm almost done here. But
She's holding him up against the wall.
I will say this, little Ursa. Your father's alive.
Oh, really?
And I will pass the message on that you are looking for him and that you have returned.
Is this violence necessary?
I don't believe so. I pose no threat to you. But if you were
He
to
just
try and
like
harm my
slowly
son,
lets him down.
I just
I
want to
have a
say,
temper. My apologies.
I want to say, she was choking him some, like inside of the father's like hellscape, like.
How can we be sure you won't hurt us? We don't know anything about you except
Simple.
You're so
if I
so-called
wanted to hurt you, you'd be on Taz's list. But no, I think it's wonderful that Taz has made friends.
Well, Taz's list.
Now look
Yes.
after my son, otherwise I will be forced to come back.
I
Fine.
must say, this event is strange, but nice to hear coherent sentences coming from his mouth.
It's the only time we're gonna hear it, so.
Ouch!
Don't get used to it.
Damn.
But I appreciate you putting up with him. I know he's a little bit of a country bumpkin sometimes.
Dad, I got a checkmate.
Well done, son!
Yay, I won against the chicken. Now on to the goose.
He is
I-
different.
Yes, I will say this though. If you come across that agent again, run.
Why?
He's an agent of Orthos. His power is far greater than your own in your current state.
Oh, I guess we just have to get stronger then.
What of what he has done to Kiko? Apparently he has come across her before.
Unfortunately, I cannot possess Taz for too long. It's a little bit taxing on both he and I. But next time I, shall we say, pilot, I'll have a look at Kiko. But for now,
What I want.
Let's do.
I have to go make sure that the guards on Orthos himself are still in position. Now then, farewell, friends, and keep my son safe.
The father just hears like a gunshot, then finally, the goose cheated, he shot me.
Excuse me?
I do not take responsibility for that.
Taz,
You
you're
don't
back. Taz, you're back in your body.
That stupid goose, how dare he try to shoot me in the arm?
Wait, what?
I was gonna get a checkmate.
Okay. Several questions. Would ask any
Your
of them.
father
There's one left
seems
in
very
suspense.
nice.
Yeah.
But you could have told me that your father knew my father.
I didn't know my dad knew your dad.
Keeping secrets
That
from your
is
wife is
not
disrespectful.
surprising.
I'm sorry, wife.
Alright, meanwhile, flash cut. Anyway, back to the shit show that is the fucking building itself.
The birthday party.
I still can't. That name is sticking too hard. That name is sticking too hard.
It is.
Yes.
It is now canon. I'm sorry.
Okay,
It
wait,
has
I
to
have
be.
the perfect idea. So this is the pre-party and this is the after party.
The
And then
after
together we make the
God.
birthday party.
Ah, fuck you. I love it too, but damn it. That's too good. That was good. Okay, I'll give you that. That was good.
Right.
The birthday party is here to stay.
We'll see how long you survive. Right.
Yeah, it's what my brain feels like at times. God damn it.
Hang on, let me just double check.
So,
We're still. Yep, we're good. We're good. So then,
I fucking snorted.
we're gonna move on over to the after party now. Fuck you. Ollie.
You are welcome.
Yes, it did take him long.
On to the after party. So you guys are
What if we do
currently
the before party?
looking. You guys are
I'm just
currently.
joking you.
You guys are currently looking through Larry's shop and roll me investigation and tell me what you're specifically looking for.
Well,
Hold on.
My character won't be looking for anything, so she would tell Lapis and Kiko to help, Layla out. She would just be there in a moment.
That's intimidation, Layla.
Kika is finding nothing.
Secret tunnel.
They're finding flies in the air.
It's the same bonus anyways.
No, to be fair, I find it more funny. I find it funny that Layla screaming at the place. Now, are you coming here right now? Shouting at the place of give me what I want.
Anything
Wait.
anything to do with Lapis's mistress, if possible, and
Okay.
also
Oh, I
As-
want to look more into the
any-
thing that just
Yeah,
possessed me.
I do need an investigation off you, Matthew, though.
yeah. But I was telling you what I was looking for.
Anything to do with the mistress and stuff like that. Got it.
Yeah.
Well,
Crap.
A
Crap.
2,
At the
a
moment.
12, and a 9.
So I'm going to say this. So while the other three are investigating the place, Scarlett's kind of walked away from the group to want to be alone.
Okay.
After the devastation she's been told they were 1,000 years into the future, she's not taking that well.
Actually, I'm going to use my knowledge from a past life to add a D6 to the roll.
Imagine you get a 1.
Shut up.
I'm gonna jinx it now. I'm jinxing
A
it.
5. So 9
Oh.
plus 5.
Okay.
14.
Yeah, 14.
14.
Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
So
I've forgotten to use that, and Yuri, you'd be forgetting to use that yourself in Simon's.
I know.
Okay. Right on.
To be fair, he does not have much memory in his brain.
I don't have much in my brain generally.
Okay. Fuck. Shit. Pussy ass cunt. Shit. Fuck.
Oh, he said pussy.
Pussy ass cunt. Oh.
Sorry,
Damn.
Dice went on a field trip. Right.
In their favorite rocket
Did
ship.
you bring ready prezzies?
What?
Sorry,
Yeah,
I just needed a breath there. Just needed a breath. That's all.
You need a breath.
Bullshit.
You have a breath mint.
Anyway,
Mm.
so we're gonna start off with little Kiko.
I want to find more about the name of the guy that man uttered, but I'm not gonna get that with a 2. So just give me something.
Here's the thing, but you do find a pendant with the same carving that's on your neck on the pendant.
Oh, do I want to touch that? Lapis, could you do Kiko a favor?
Of course.
Can you touch that? Points the pendant.
Okay.
If I accidentally kill her, I'll shout out you can boot
Alright,
Kiko.
Lapis, you have a pendant of Orthos in your inventory.
Okay.
Well, I just wanted to see if there was a reaction. I wanted
No,
to
there
tell,
wasn't a
but-
reaction. Wasn't a reaction to Lapis picking it up.
So you're saying if I put an
Only one way to
Do-
find
do you feel
out.
anything? Does it tingle?
No, was it meant to? But
I don't know. Well, it has the
I'm
same
looking at-
symbol that's on Kiko.
I don't think you should touch it. Do you want to touch it? But I don't think you should.
Well,
'Cause
if
if
I
it
touch
hurt
it,
you-
is Mr. Man gonna come back?
Because if it hurt you last time,
But what if it gives me like what if it tells Kiko what the man wanted? Or more about that Orphos thing he talked about.
but if you want
Should we
it,
maybe ask Scarlet for help?
if you want
Scarlet
it,
is
I'll
smart,
give it to you.
right?
If you want it, I'll give it to you. But let's hold on to it until we see until we see Scarlet, and then
Gee, that's a good idea.
and also until we see Mr. Bubbles, because Mr. Bubbles might have an idea too.
True, Mr. Bubble is smart. He knows things.
This is where I'm gonna go Bioshock a minute, okay?
Oh no.
'Cause my daddy is smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules.
Matthew,
So,
Yep.
1 psychic damage.
Take 7 points of god damage.
God damn
It's
it.
god damage, not even psychic
damn.
damage.
7 points
How
of
He's
many
not
points
hurting
of-
you. He's not. You're not taking the damage. He's just
Nah.
being a dick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to go buy a no.
If you say it again, though, I will roll the dice twice, and you will take the full damage.
Not yet. Lapis, that's the first time because Lapis is starting to see Mr. Atom as Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, Matthew, that's your
Properly.
one. That is your one. After that, you start taking damage. Okay. Anyway,
Fair enough.
speaking of
It's
Lapis,
one for the day.
your no, it's Layla because you got that +5 to your thing, Lapis. Layla.
Yeah.
You find a book of travel notes. But do you speak Primordial?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, what? What did she find?
Oh, of course, Lapis speaks it.
Oh,
Wait,
but
well,
Layla
I
does.
left for 1 second. What is this?
I
mean-
do, in fact, speak Primordial, Reese.
Damn.
Okay, good. Then you can read it. It's a lot of travel notes about a lot of different places. And on the bottom of it, there's a note that says, "One hell of a ride."
It was one hell of a ride.
Hello, Battle.
So I sighed.
Those butlers are one hell of a butler. Are they
No,
all
that's
Sebastian?
Walter.
Yeah, Lila's gonna try and
That's
like call on one of the butlers.
One of them pops up. Yes, miss.
Is there anything magical still left here?
I'm afraid not. The master kind of, when he passed away, after his body was left by the killer, he kind of blasted the hole in the roof and kind of vanished along with all his stock. It shouldn't take him too long to return, but it might take at least a couple years.
Do you know how long we've... Oh, never mind, that's a silly question. You've been deactive, haven't you?
Yes, Mom.
Are there any more books like this one?
There are a number in the Master's private study. They were his travel guides whilst he was up and about and around. So it's been a bit.
She will thank them and just keep the book on her for now, and join the others.
Okay. And lastly, Lapis. You managed to find
Nothing. I'm joking.
a signet ring.
Ooh.
That has Larry's crest on it.
Ooh. Does it look? Does the signet ring? Does the crest remind me of anything concerning
It
her?
reminds you of the sign outside on outside Larry's shop. It reminds you of the same sign.
Right. Nothing to do with her yet or my lab.
No, sorry.
Damn.
Yet. Keyword yet.
But
Shit.
I think that's where we're gonna take a break today. So, all right,
Until
and
he's
welcome
back with
back.
Lapis and then
Welcome back.
follow
So
Lapis.
Yuri had to go. That's completely fine. And Pika, you're a bit slower that time. You're a bit slower.
I was drinking my water.
Yeah, you have to be a bit quicker. You have to be a bit quicker to catch me out. And maybe find a different insult.
All right, dickhead.
Movies.
I fucking hate you all.
Just be very careful. Don't open a door that you know people are going to walk in.
Yes. This always happens whenever I record. You guys insult me like no tomorrow. Anyway, so
I have done no such thing.
right
No,
then.
the scary part is that how quick we get the insults out. It's like, wow, you prepared for this. Yep.
Right then. So the lot of you have made it back to Larry's shop, and you guys are just coming back into the shop. And the floor is yours for a little bit before story stuff happens.
Yeah, Scarlett's kind of on her own, still processing the fact of what's happened. So
Gonna
she's
look at the signet ring. Is there anything special about the signet ring?
Not from what you can tell.
We're back.
Welcome back. Hi.
Anthony is still holding her.
Did the murdering go?
There was
Dad.
no murder.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
I
we met
mean,
a guy from Ortho.
sad.
Ortha.
Wait, what? What you?
Yeah, he said he know you. He said he knew you.
What?
Where is he? You see Lapis just get a axe ready. Where is he?
He
Gonna
I
go
has
think he
kill him.
vanished.
disappeared. We were not able to capture.
So he was here.
Yeah, he was here, but then now he's gone.
Kiko starts breathing really like heavily, like.
And
"Please
Lapis
go
then
again."
goes. Then Lapis puts her axe back and goes over to Kiko. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, Kiko, it's okay. It's okay.
I thought Kiko was safe, but Kiko was safe.
Don't.
This is gonna take her hand from Handsonite and just go over and just pet Kiko.
I found a book.
A book?
Yeah, I can read it.
Oh no, the devil's knowledge. Ah,
It is a book. Just a book.
Well, it's more like a journal of travel, actually, but it's written in primordial. I can read it. She just smiles proudly.
Can I have a look?
Sure. She'll just she kind of has the book in her hand, so she'll just extend it out to you.
I can read it too.
You said it was a travel journal?
It seems like that, yeah.
Larry has gone to many places.
Lapis has gone back to hugging Kiko. It's okay. Don't worry.
I
You
mean,
got Lapis, and I'll protect you.
This one seems to have some good stories in it, actually.
I don't speak primordial, so I wouldn't be able to read it.
But you do
Does it have
recognize
any
Larry's
clue?
handwriting very much.
Am I able to translate the first few words for Ursa?
You're able to. You're able to. And there is a part of it that mentions him setting up a new shop on one of the islands close to the Emerald Sea. Yeah, on one of the islands in the Emerald Sea called Thura. And hang on. Yeah, Alt. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. I want to. No, it's not Thura, it's the other thing. Oh boy, I'm just trying to get the thingy right. Hang on. Yeah, it's there. It's trying to get you guys to thingy it. It's not Thura, it's Mayhurst. Right here. There we go. So that is where Larry has opened up one of his recent shops.
Oh, down here.
Flora. Pretty nice.
Tanzanite's father said that Larry was alive.
Also, it's not been 1,000 years, only 3 months.
Wait. Say that again.
It wasn't 1,000 years. We've only been missing for like 3 months.
Get down it. Back to playing hide and seek again, I guess. She just pouts and goes to sit down with the book.
Why are we playing hide and seek? Oh no, am I losing? Tries to hide underneath one of the tables.
Oh,
He's not big enough to hide on the tables.
So I can find the mistress still.
It seems that way. Our journey to find her will continue.
Thank you, Mr. Bubbles.
Your appreciation is not necessary, but appreciated anyways.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to get punished again, so I'm not gonna say it yet.
Hold on a
But
minute. Does that mean we were lied to? She just looks up and catches a glance of the pictures. But if we were lied to, why are the pictures so faded?
It may be a illusion.
A what?
I'm gonna take one of the pictures and start shaking it.
Okay. You shake the pictures.
I'm guessing you grabbed the picture with Urza on it.
Yes.
Eventually, the vision of Ursa in the picture just like starts moving around, just like, whoa, stop!
Ah!
Ah! That's really rude, you know.
There's a tiny Urza talking to me. What do I do?
I'm going to walk over and see what the hell this man is talking about.
Oh, hey, it's Big B.
Ah. Devil's magic.
No, Larry just went to this place and they had a bunch of talking pictures and they showed him how to do it and now he can do it.
Then why are you so faded?
The mean man poured coffee all over us.
Of course he did.
It was all a ruse.
Tanzanite, give me the photo.
Okay.
Is it possible to fix the pictures?
Oh,
Little me, stop talking.
well, okay. She goes back to her pose.
Urza hangs the picture back up. Do not communicate with the younger self.
Okay, only talk to you.
Lila's is gonna stand up and look at the picture again. Like,
Urza's
get a
just gonna
closer look
ever
at
so
it.
slightly like move in front of it. look at a different photo.
But okay.
You do not want to see what I was like when I was small.
But you were adorable.
But
She smacked him.
maybe somebody with magic can fix it.
Look, you will
Then
not judge
men
me
face.
based on how I was when I was
memories.
young. She moves out of the way and gives her access to the photo.
The younger version of you is making faces at you behind your back, and then just kind of sits back in a pose.
If these paintings are
Lila's gonna.
magical,
Yeah.
would it
Lila,
mean that they would know what has happened here?
That's a valid point.
as they're talking, Lila would reach up and just poke the photo.
The photo just kind of fidgets. No, don't poke me.
She's casting mending without knowing she's casting mending, by the way.
Yeah, just it seems the color seems to fix up a little bit, but it just kind of stops.
Look, it changed color when I poked it. She just points.
You are quite skilled.
I mean, I just booped the picture.
Don't boop me.
She had literally just booped the photo, the photo of you on the nose, when she poked it. But I poked it and it changed colors.
Maybe
Tenzin is
you
like
are
looking
skilled.
at it and then thinking of it is just gonna boop Ursa.
She bites your finger.
Ah, she doesn't change color. She only gets angrier. Wait, that means I'm double married. How does this work?
Your father said you could not be married without asking someone to marry you, and if you ask me right now, I'll bite your finger off.
Didn't you just
Okay.
bite his finger, miss?
That does not mean we are married.
The wedding, eh? Tell us. How much cake is going to be?
Lila will just giggle and just sit back down and look at the book again, trying to make sense of what's in it.
It is just
Hello?
Yo,
it's just thingy.
Yeah. So, Reese. So, while they're having that conversation, Scarlett was like on her own, processing the fact that 1,000 years had passed. As they didn't really overheard the fact there was going to be 3 mums at the time, because she had walked away for a bit. She's kind of alone, plays her heart, but stops, and unable to control herself. She goes into a rage. She grabs like a chair and she throws it hard. and screams in pain.
Somebody should tell her it was 3 months and not 1,000 years, quickly.
Well, do we hear this?
Do you say it
She's
out loud?
not being quiet. She's not being quiet. She's going into a bloody rage, and she takes out a glaive and she's tearing up a room right now.
I am going to go check this out.
I will follow because she's tearing up my house.
Okay. So where are you heading to, Simon? Sorry.
She'd most likely be in one of the small bedrooms that she kind of remembers the place
Mm.
that she most likely has stayed in one time and just went apeshit. So she just burned a rage for a few moments just to go mental. And she just slumps down, clings to her pendant, and tears fall down.
Hello? Knock, knock,
Door's
knock,
closed.
knock.
The door is closed, but you don't hear anything. You just hear the sounds of heavy breathing and just the sound of like claw scratches in the ground.
Urza's just going to open the door and be like, Tanzanite, what is that
Yes.
over there?
But just wait.
I think it went in the bathhouse.
Oh, it's just going for a bath.
She's distracting you.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, but it's in the bath. But what if it's not in the bath? What if it's peeping? Oh, don't stop it! You.
Urza just walks up to Scarlet and kneels down next to her. You've made quite a mess of the place. It hasn't been 1,000 years, Scarlet. It's only been 3 months. We were lied to. Whatever has
So
you so upset, feel free to
it's
talk with me.
she just wipes her eyes and just, are you sure?
Yes. And my father is still alive. We were fooled. And we fell
He's
for
alive.
it.
Then he's alive.
I do not know the he of which you speak, but I'm sure that they must be very important to you.
Yeah.
But there is still a chance that we will see them again. And I
She
will hold on to that.
she lets go of the pennant just briefly, and it flickers open just for a brief moment. And in it, you see a picture of a young man and a baby child. She closes quickly.
I see you have your own thing to protect. Your secret is safe with me. I will not tell anyone.
I only had him for 3 days. And he was taken from me. She gets up and takes the glaive and walks out.
Which one, the baby or the human or the man? I hope that it's more than 3 days to make a baby. I'm joking.
Scarlet, if I may. Are you trying to get him back?
To find him. If I can't find him, she turns, and you see a very terrifying face. Well, I swear, I'll kill them all. Hell knows no fury like a mother scorned.
I will do my best to help you find him. But I will ask, will you help me clean up this mess?
Takes a deep breath. Her muscles retract. The crimson eyes begin to fade away, and the heavy crimson breathing dissipates. Sure, I'm sorry for lashing out.
It is all right. I have left many a dents and scratches.
But
There are some on the walls when you walk the halls.
she kind of looks at the bed, and 3, 2, 1. Can't fix that one though.
That's fine. We have other rooms available. If anything, I could just call the servants to clean it up.
He just watches the bed repairs itself.
That is normal.
Yeah,
There
but it
are
still
many
can't fix the
things.
problem. Yeah,
No.
but the problem is the bed. No, the thing is that the bed can't fix one problem. Just looks at the mirror of her massive horns. They still can't fix that.
Could just accommodate by having a bigger bed. I had to learn how to sleep in some very strange positions growing up. I am quite tall.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't also have one of these. Kind of shows off her massive thick tail as well. Tiefling tails
That
are
is
quite
true.
small. My tail is the size of a frickin' dragon's. I'm not surprised that people do call me a dragon.
I do have a small one, and she kind of like raises up, and there's just a little like nub.
Oh my
of
god,
a
this little
tail.
stump of a tail like a bunny tail. Oh my god, yes.
Bears
wanna
have
trade.
tails. They have little rabbit
I
tails.
know, it's adorable. It's
She
tiny.
just looks at your tail. I want to trade. I really do.
Imagine that the longer tail makes you quite luxurious.
It makes my ass look big, and the tail is huge and thick. Try to sleep with it. It's a nightmare. I can't even sleep on my side. These horns get in the way. I can't sleep on my back because my tail and my butt gets in the way. I can't sleep on my chest because my boobs get in the way. Sleeping is a nightmare.
I'll sleep with
Have you
this
ever
thing.
tried
form is-
sleeping upright? I've fallen asleep standing upright before. It's quite nice.
She kind of looks at herself thinking, I must try that.
Why didn't I think of that?
But yeah, you could still see that she's trying to compose herself, like wipe the tears out of her face and get back into the Scarlet the loving,
The
caring
Scarlet.
And
Scarlet kind of thing. But
I'm
as she
afraid
kind of
with
walks out,
that, we've run out of time. So we'll pick everything back up next time. So
Which is that next week? Are we doing
I
this
don't
weekly
think
now?
I don't think this will all be weekly. I think I'll keep this to every other week.
Please do.
So then
I
we
like
have
it every other week. It
respite.
gives it more.
It gives me time because then I don't have 2 sessions every Tuesday.
Indeed. Now then, for all of you who are at home, I hope you enjoyed. I know the sessions are a little bit shorter than what you'd be expecting from a D&D session. It's just most
Life help!
Thursdays
I
we're
found the tub.
tired and all that, but we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.